Alright, everybody. Wait, is this working? Okay, well, turns out this one's the right one. Oh, that is what happens. Either way, I did make a lot of changes to stuff. But either way, as you can see, I'm here with some NFL Quarterback Club 96. And this is the sequel to the SNES game NFL Quarterback Club. And that was from 95, so I think that might have been 94 actually. Oh well, I forget, doesn't matter. Either way, Iguana's back at the helm. And of course, because football season starts, why not? And then this time, instead of all the individual stuff, you get just portraits of them. And for some reason, Dave Brown's on there. Don't ask why.
He's got the ball. He's got the ball.
And Jim Everett.
Touchdown! He's got the ball.
And there's some new ones this time. Though I think Kozar is probably shot by then. Or Frank Wright might have been too. Rick Meyer, he was terrible. So either way, the presentation is definitely a little bit different than the first one. But you do get the option to play for exhibition, and then you also get to enter playoffs or enter season. The good news is if you, after the season, you get to see like how good everybody is. And then, let's see, this was too long, so either way, okay, I think that might be a little bit better. So either way, you can see who their best players are. And then, yeah, you get to see how good that team is too. Which of course the 49ers are the best team in this game. And the Vikings are also pretty solid too. And then the Steelers, same deal. This game's a little bit more tilted towards playing better defense and then a little bit less of and just have a good passing game. Either way, that's what you get. And the Chiefs are a pretty solid team overall. And the Bills still had that defense, or that offense, they just didn't have the defense anymore. But that's what happens in the cap. And then on practice mode, you get to, or you get to play as different teams, or you can create your own custom team. And then this is what I had so far. And then you can just name them whatever you want, and then you could do different drills with them. And then I think the easiest drill to do is you can do just easier passes. Or something like that. Then just drop that one on a dime. Just like so. I think depending on the difficulty is I think just depending on the difficulty you get more coverage or less coverage. I think that's how that goes. Of course, I am putting this on hard, but I do think you get more improvement if you end up playing on hard. Then you can just view your progress as so. And then you can do just any thing that you want with it. Although this this one's tricky. They actually have to press left for some reason. Like they make it like tricks you into thinking you're highlighting yes, but you're actually highlighting no. But either way, what we're here to do is I'm just here to play the simulation mode. And actually the good thing about this one is they do let you create your own scenarios if you want. So let's see, you press Y, you get to go load different ones. So I did load a bunch of different ones, or create different ones. And then this is the Monday night comeback again for the Jets against the Dolphins. And that's when I scored 30 points in the quarter. And then this one was the Cardinals and Bears on Monday Night Football. And they ended up rallying. Then we have Peyton Manning finally getting past Tom Brady, which he just has to pull this drive off. And then there's another one that wasn't almost happened, but not quite, and that's the Saints against the Rams. So that's what you get to see. I also do love this music. Although I do like that the game does save the simulations, and then you also get to play with different cheat codes. And the good news about that is you do get to earn your own ones. So I think I'm just gonna see if I can't load up the zip here just so I can get a different let's see here. Yeah, I guess not. I'm just trying to find the zip so I could just unlock these. But I think one interesting thing about this one, or about these simulations, is that they introduce it so that some of them you have to win within a certain amount of time, otherwise it doesn't count. So I'm just wondering if there's a... Yeah, I'm just trying to find one where I didn't finish all these. So I think I'm just gonna have to look for that. Or I could just replay them anyway. So I think the first one we just had to win as the Patriots against the Colts. So either way, the playbook is definitely a lot different here, and then the gameplay itself is all a lot different. Oh, that's how this is gonna be. Never mind then. Yeah, what that is, that's something called chaos mode, where every code is activated at once. So then you automatically do fumble, and then you also get like infinite speed boost. Yeah, see right here, that's the fumble mode, which kind of contradicts this one, which is no fumble. And also you get to hit people after the whistle, which is always fun. And then this BYAAY start is that's like the infinite speed boost. Oh hey, 007 Magnum, good to see you again. Yeah, I guess I don't know. With me, it's more of a if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then this is actually the blackout mode. And then you also get like random mind mode for some reason. But anyway, how things been with you? Hopefully good. Okay, so let's try this again. So they do introduce a bomb zone instead of long. And then coverages are a lot different too. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, you're supposed to press B. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, so this is one of the simulations you're supposed to win within a certain time, otherwise it doesn't really count. So I'm just trying to go long and hope that works. Unfortunately, they do give you a restart option. So I'm going to start from here. Let's see, yeah, I think I want to go with that one. Might as well just start with the easy pass. Although week 1 was kind of uneventful. And unfortunately, that play doesn't work as well. That kind of stinks about your computer. And then hopefully your grandmother's okay too. You know what, I'm actually going to try and go for it here. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well for me. Yeah, I was thinking about upgrading my computer pretty soon. But I think for me, I'm gonna have to, it might be a laptop again, I'm not really sure. Yeah, that was a stupid idea. Yeah, well, at least we got one down. And as you can see, I did make a bunch of changes to the stream layout and everything ever since I took like maybe a month off just for different reasons. And then part of it was because I ended up getting my schedule doubled at work, and then other times was because I just ended up just didn't really have, I don't know, what's that word? Just the urge to stream. And then also one of the other reasons is because of the way my room was set up. Just had a lot more bugs invading. But unfortunately, it's been cold and rainy ever since hurricane season. So hopefully that means less bugs. Now if you see random lurches, that's not the or that's not your stream or anything, that's just me pressing the fast forward button. And the also interesting thing about this is they give you a quick D option where the computer just calls a play for you. Okay, I did not need that. Friendly fire. Although I probably shouldn't say that on this day, but yeah, well. I'm sure more inappropriate things have been said. Anybody want to tackle this guy? I don't know if I want to stick with a 3-4 or not. It's also in the 90s, people didn't really play that much 3-4. Of course, now like almost half the teams do. Yeah, some of the stream archives were on YouTube. And then, really just some weren't. I think I'm probably better off taking my chances in overtime. Yeah, fortunately they didn't put a time limit on this one. Because I just googled like different Twitch layouts and whatnot, or OBS overlays. You know, stuff like that. Seriously, you're not gonna cover him? This is the old-fashioned nobody try to tackle him defense. Which is what the Bears were playing throughout the second half. And the less said about that, the better. Although I'm still raining salt from that, but that's just how that goes. Okay, so at least we got that part right now. All we have to do is just actually figure out how to play defense in this game. And I've actually found that quick D's actually work better than most of the other stuff. Fold, even. It's a 4-yard gain, so I'm not sure if I should use timeout just yet. Well, yeah, I can definitely see your point. And then took out 2 for 1 on that one. So let's see here. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with man. Okay, well that actually worked out pretty well for me. So let's see, I think, what else did I do? I did also stream a fantasy football draft on, well, that was a Twitch only thing. And I actually ended up winning that, or winning my match in that particular league. So let's see here. Get one play before the 2-minute warning. I gave away my card on that one. time, didn't I? Okay, well, at least I got close. Okay, well, that drive unfortunately did not work out well for me. Okay, well, have a good night then. I hope everything gets better soon. Yeah, that things get better soon. I guess I timed that one pretty well. Probably should have gotten called for pass interference on that one, but oh well. Not gonna complain. Let's stick with a dime. It's always fun to do that. So let's see here. I think, yeah, just gotta make a play on third down. Okay, so fortunately did manage to stop him there. That's, I know it's third down. This one is. Whoops. Okay, well, fortunately they decided to go for it, and then, unfortunately, depending on your point of view. Oh, fucking seriously, didn't knock him down. Alright, I didn't get to the ball first. We're gonna go ahead and field this one. Yeah, I kind of gave up on that one after a while. So, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work either. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try another one. Yeah, I mean, I'll come back to that one soon. Truly. Oh, speaking of which, I'd say Denver played a pretty solid game against the Seahawks. Didn't think Case Keenum had it in him, but turns out he actually played a decent game. Rip the Legion of Boom. Although Seattle's got to come to Chicago next. So it should be interesting to see how both teams respond. And the Rams look pretty solid too. Okay, might as well just throw some icing on the cake on that one. And then these first few are they were taken from the first quarterback club. And then we're gonna get into some new ones pretty soon. Did not make the right read on that one. That was stupid. I was supposed to suck that guy in, but that did not work out. For some reason, this is just the only one I haven't been able to do anything with. And then this one's familiar too. This is a Super Bowl 5 again. So I think the idea is we're just gonna run until they force us not to. And then there aren't really any game-breaking running plays in this game, like there were in the first one. I should probably check my substitutions. Except you have to go through every formation. That's how that goes. Put him in, and let's do that. We gotta switch these guys around too. I just gotta put our best player in. Best spot to win. There's a fun part. I have no idea what play I chose. But it somehow worked out. We're just going to run. At least now that we have a reason not to, so that's kind of how that's gonna have to go. Of course, that's what happens when you get rid of the ball too late, because the game is like that. Yeah, well, we got plenty of time. Well, fortunately, running in this game is actually a lot harder than it is in the first one. Although, let's see what else. Well, the Cowboys look like crap against the Panthers, so nobody's gonna complain about that one. And then, what else was there? And then the Colts looked okay against the Bengals, but really neither one of those teams are gonna be that relevant this year. And then Andrew Luck's first game back in a while. It's also funny because I was seeing this, Instagram meme about this whole collusion thing with Kaepernick, and then they were saying is like, well, Your Honor, these following quarterbacks all started week 1 last year. He's like, yep, you got a point. Okay, we'll go to trial. It was like all that crap ones like Tulsi and Mike Glennon And all those other crap quarterbacks. Well, let's not pretend anymore as to what's going on with that. And that's where my stance on that whole thing. There's a line between patriotism and nationalism. Unfortunately, the U.S. crossed that line into nationalism a very, very long time ago. And that's kind of where we are now with it. Although that's not really the only other reason ratings are down, because a lot of people forget there's this whole other side of people that aren't watching because of the way Kaepernick was treated. These are mostly well, actually they're mostly black activists. And then if you want to get into the whole keep politics out of sports thing, then you know what, that's fair. But at the same time, you also have to keep politicians out of sports too. Well, there's only one in particular, but we don't need to talk about him here. At least I got something there. Although the dances have actually been updated too. And I think as for the Colts, I picked them to go maybe like 6-10 or something. Because they actually didn't look half bad last year despite not having Andrew Luck. Although that was kind of random. So let's see, what else? I'd say that Cowboys kind of did look half bad without, or not only without Des Bryant, but that was actually Elliott's first game back too. Now, what the hell? Oh, music's going out on me, that's great. So I just gotta unplug and replug something, I'll just be a bit. So now that stopped working. Yeah, so unfortunately this could take a while, so I mean I'll just set off back to this until we get this fixed. So the audio cut and then the webcam cut too. So either way, I think that's just a sign telling me it's time to call it a night. So I think I'll probably be back tomorrow morning just to stream a little bit more. But I think I'm gonna do this on SNES 9X now, just to see how that goes. But either way, thank you guys for, well, thanks some of you for watching, and I will see you guys soon.